Greetings and welcome to the ultimate favorite Pokemon picker site here. Where here is the website here if you guys want to go check this out. So I did this about a year ago or so, but I figure I did that right when when I was just getting back into Pokemon as it was, and now that I've actually had more experience with different kinds of Pokemon playing, all that, Emerald Rogue, Poke Rogue, all those other games and everything, Gaia, Infinite Fusions. It's kind of giving me, I think, an appreciation for other Pokemon. So I want to see if anything is like change. I'm not going to go look at the old video. If you guys want to do a compare, you guys can. If not, it's all good. But yeah, I just wanted to go through all this and see if anything's changed. And if you guys want to let me know of yours is and everything, just, shoot it down in the comments or anything. I'll leave this in the description if you guys want to go do it yourselves. But yeah, I really like this. What I really like about this one is because it goes through every generation and you get to pick your favorite type out of all of these, and it just narrows it down. So like all of our normal here, all water, fire, every gen. So has it been updated? I'm curious. It looks like it's been updated. Like, that's Ursaluna. I don't know if it... Wait, no, what is Okay, so Gen 8 is RC. So it does have everything, obviously, from Gen 9. So, let's start with normal here. And if we're going to go with normal, I think we got to go with my main man, Snorlax, here. And I do want to point out, I'm going to try to not double up. Although I think there will be times where I will. Mostly because I kind of want to have like one of every different type, but there are those that are dual type and everything that is just more difficult, right? So I gotta go with my second favorite of that and all that. Yeah. But we'll see if we can do like the overall. It'll change. But yeah, it's like fire here. We're gonna go with my main man Arcanine. And I do want to point out that despite how it looks, I'm not choosing just the strongest Pokemon there is in the group or any of that. I just typically prefer fully evolved Pokemon because I think that's just the natural progression. I'm either going to like the first form or the final evolution just because either the first form looks cooler or is just cuter or more adorable. And I just think, like I said, the final evolution just makes it more feel complete. Like that's the... What's the word I'm looking for? That's the way it should be, The ultimate design on how it goes, all that jazz. But yeah. So, water. Well, first gen, we gotta go with Gyarados. Grass is gonna be more difficult because, I'll be honest, not much grass I like in the first gen. I'm gonna have to go with Bulbasaur because I like it more than Venusaur. Jolteon. Ice. We're going to go with Lapras. Fighting. Machamp, because that reminds me of Forearms and Goro and everything. Poison. See, and this is where I was talking about here, because Gengar is my favorite Pokemon of this whole bunch. But, because it's Gen 1, there's only 3 ghosts. And I could differentiate, but Haunter is like one of the few that I like. But I just like Gengar even more. And if we're going to go with Poison... Honestly, we're going to go with Nidoking. And then with ground, we're going to go with Marowak. Flying. We're going to go with Aerodactyl. I've always liked Aerodactyl. Psychic. We're going to go with Kadabra. I actually like Kadabra a little more than Alakazam's design. I think it's because it looks more like a... I don't know. I don't like the arm guards Alakazam has. Looks more armored as a Kadabra, Bug Scyther, just straight up bug hand. I mean, it's got swords for hands. Rock. We're going to go with my man Rhydon here. I've always liked Rhydon. Never used Rhydon, I don't think, in anything, but I've just always liked the design. It's just, I like rhinos, okay? Dragon, easy pick, Dragonair. I love the sea serpents, I love the sea dragons. Just better than Dragonite in my opinion. In dark, it's just like all the glitches and the polka doll things. But gotta go with the ghosty one here myself. Not much difference here, so Magneton. Fairy, we gotta go with Mr. Mime solely because of the original Pokemon series episode where it has Mr. Mime. Just so full of charm. Favorite starter? Eevee. I think we've proven that when I've been doing Poke Rogue. So I just really like starting with Eevee. If only I had the Eevee that had, what was it? The one that would evolve into, like, Pixelate, the hidden ability. Mega forms, basically. Gimmick forms. I'm gonna have to go, honestly. Some I really like, some I really dislike. Not a big fan of Blastoise or Gyarados. This one's a little bit better. I do like Kinglers. Gigantamax or Dynamax? I don't know. But we're gonna go with Alakazam's here. I like the whole wizard look with the spoons. And favorite Legend of Gen 1, Mewtwo. And then overall favorite. I don't think it's going to be any shock that I picked Arcanine. Alright, Gen 2. Oh, Gen 2 is going to be a little more... I'm going to go with... I'm stuck between Ursaring because it's a cool bear. But Teddy Ursa is also really cute. The Porygon has grown on me since Gym Manager. Although, I think... I'm going to go with... Yeah, I'm going to go with... Although Dunsparce is just for the unique factor. I do... This is more difficult than I thought. You know, we'll come back to normal. Fire. Oh... If we're gonna go with fire, out of all of these of my favorite, Houndoom. If you guys couldn't tell, I really like Houndoom. We've used it in multiple fusions and infinite fusions. We're using it as a Pokemon in Emerald Rogue right now. So, favorite water. Favorite water's gotta be for Alligator. Just straight up from the first original when we did Emerald Rogue, like seasons 1 and 2, basically. For Alligators, really growing on me. My favorite Johto starter, anyway. Grass. I don't know what it is. Grass just doesn't start getting good until like Gen 3, I think. I don't really. I guess Celebi because it's adorable. The movie really sold Celebi on me. And if we're gonna do lightning here, I gotta go with Raikou. Just cool saber-tooth tiger. And then if we're gonna go with ice, Sneasel, just because he just looks so cool. Bug. Oh no, this is fighting. Fighting, eh? And it's not Tyrogue. Hitmontop or Heracross? I'm gonna have to go with Heracross just because. Just because, again, this show, I've just really grown to really like Heracross. And Crobat, we're going to have to go with that for poison. Only one I like in that bunch. And Ground. Ground, I've always thought... Ooh, this is... I think Phanpy is just always cute. Donphan is cool, but... like Phanpy just a bit more. Flying. There we go. Here we go. So some different. If we're gonna go with that, I'm gonna have to go. Ooh. Honestly, I'm stuck between these two of my favorite flying type. I think I like Lugia a tad bit more, maybe. Psychic. We're gonna have to go with Slow King there. And then Bug. Alright, I don't know why these aren't loading. There we go. Scizor, just because it's Scizor. Rock. Can't remember any of the others, so unless for some reason these don't load in. Ghost, Rock, or there's no others. Yeah, no, if we're gonna go with Tyranitar, Mischievous, since these are the only ones. And honestly, Mischievous is adorable, and Miss Magius I've really come to really enjoy, so yeah, Kingdra, awesome. And then if we go straight up for Dark, I don't know. We're gonna double up, basically. We're gonna have to go with Houndoom on that one. And then for Steel, straight up just Steelix. Like, look at him. He just looks like a monster. Fairy. Togepi again, anime, adorable. Favorite starter for Alligator. Favorite gimmick form here. Like Houndoom it's just Houndoom. Favorite legend. If we have to choose my favorite out of these 6, Suicune honestly has been my least favorite out of the 3 dogs, so that one's out. Lugia beats out Ho-Oh, in my opinion, in the coolness factor. I like Ho-Oh, but I think Lugia is just a little bit better. Or not, I wouldn't say better, but I like it a little bit more. But we're gonna go with Entei because that's also a really cool look. And then my favorite out of all of them, I like how you can choose the gimmick form. If we're gonna choose my favorite, I think it's stuck between, out of the Gen 2, it's gotta be Houndoom or Feraligatr right here, so. I'm gonna have to go with Feraligatr. Then Gen 3. Gen 3. Always a classic. Always good. I wish there were more Pokemon that evolved instead of, like, Zangoose needs an evolution, I think, in my opinion. But Zangoose is also my favorite normal in that group anyway, so. Ooh, fire. We gotta go with, I think, Camerupt. Yeah, we're definitely going with, like, Camerupt there. Water. Milotic. Some of these are gonna be real quick. See, here we go, Grass. This is where I'm getting, Tropius I've liked before, but I've really come to dislike him, especially in Emerald Rogue. Shiftry looks like Jiraiya, and that's always gotten me. We're gonna have to go with Grovyle, actually, in the grass. Manectric. Glalie. Ooh, fighting. Blaziken out of those. I like a Swalot. Straight up ground. We'll come back to that. Flying. What is the Dark Lugia? You know what? We'll come back to these. What's in the dragons? Because this one is always a tough one. I'm stuck between Rayquaza and Salamence. Now I could choose Salamence and then have Rayquaza for our legend, but is that my favorite legend in this gen? Yeah, I think it is. Then we can go to steel. Is there any good steel types that I actually... Yep, obviously. Metagross. Absol. I'll go with straight up dragon. Ghost. I like Duskull. Ground here. Aggron. Bug. I like Ninjask, I think. This is straight up Psychic, Gardevoir. This is the flying, back to the flyers. We're gonna have to go with... We're gonna have to go with Salamence. And then when it comes to ground, ooh, I think Swampert has got to be it. Fairy, Gardevoir again, starter out of all of these. This is a tough one. I've actually played all three of them, and I've liked all three of them. I can't even decide on this one. I'm gonna go with Swampert. Gimmick form, Mega Absol. Absol. I've already stated multiple times that Absol is like top tier, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Okay. Do I like that? No. I gotta go with Porygons. Oh, we didn't even go for any of our normal. Yeah, I gotta go with Porygon. And then our fire, gotta go with Fire Monkey. Water, easy. And Empoleon, look at him, he's so cool. Grass, Roserade. Electric, Luxray. Wish it was Dark Electric. Although there have been people who said that it should not be. But I don't know. I feel like it should. Just because a bite alone should get stabbed on it. Mamoswine. Fighting is gonna be, I know, Lucario. Poison. Gotta go with Roserade again. Yeah, because I just... none of these really do it for me. Which one is this? It's all ground. Hippos are cool. We'll come back to ground. Flying, Honchkrow. Just double checking, yeah. And this is Psychic. Not my favorite. I do like the bell. Bug. Cool Dragonfly. Rock, eh? I've never liked Rhyperior. Or, Probopass? I can't even remember what it's called. I'm assuming it's Probopass. And if we're gonna go and compare between these, Bastiodon, like the face is just cool. Spiritomb, I think, is gonna be the top one there. This is all dragon. Ooh, Garchomp, I think. And if we're gonna be doing this, I gotta go with Mamoswine again. Darkrai. Oh, Steel. I'm gonna go with Lucario. Togekiss. Favorite starter is going to be Empoleon. Wait, no. Favorite form, gimmick form, eh? Mega Lucario. Now this is a difficult choice. I like Darkrai and Giratina. Especially this one. I'm gonna go with Giratina there. And then my favorite. What do I really, really like? I gotta go with Spiritomb. Yeah. Gen 5. What? I don't. But what is? Uh. Not many normal that I'm actually liking. Yeah, no, we'll come back to that. Normals are hard, man. Fire. Ooh. I think Litwick is adorable. I've never really used it. I've used it a little bit. Oh, Victini. Water. Samurott. Grass. Superior. This is where I kind of stopped playing for a couple years. But we gotta go with that. I'm just using my favorite out of the bunch. I don't really have much to say about any of these, so I'm sorry if this is not the greatest of episodes. I don't like any of these. I don't like the ice cream one. So and I've never used any of these Pokemon to begin with, so I'm just gonna go off what vibes and go with this. Then straight up fighting. Why is there just a dude? I don't know, but if we're gonna go with these, I'm gonna go with Cobalion. This is poison. I don't like any of them. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. But this is cool looking. Ooh. Ugh, ground. Ground is gonna be the most difficult because I actually like. They're one that I really, really like. Crocodile. Yeah, it's gotta be Crocodile. And then flying. No. No. I've always liked the genies. Landorus, Tornadus, and Thundurus. I gotta go with you. Psychics. Yeah, it's just a dude. But if we're gonna do that, I'm gonna have to go with Victini again. Spug. Escavalier. Rock. Caracosta. Can we go back to normal? I think if we're gonna do normal, let's have Braviary there. Ghost. If we're gonna do Ghost, we gotta do a Golurk there. It's just a giant friggin' golem. Dragon, eh? Dragon is a little difficult. I'm stuck. Hydreigon, Haxorus, and Druddigon are really cool. I gotta go with Haxorus, man. And then we go with Dark, eh? We're gonna go with Dark, B Sharp. Nope. Yep. B Sharp, there we go. Zoroark. Gotta have Zoroark in there. That's just cute. Favorite starter. This is difficult. Superior or Samurott? I like the serpent design of Superior. But Samurott... Huh. I'm gonna have to go with Samurott. Man, it's really telling that my favorite so far are all water. Gimmick form? I don't even know What any? Why are there people? I'm confused. Sure. And then our favorite legend. I'm gonna have to go with. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with you. And then favorite overall, I'm gonna say Zoroark. I've always liked Zoroark. Was tied with Absol for my first favorite. And then now we have normal. What is that? Mega Pidgeot? Pyroar? Yeah, no, Mega Pidgeot. We'll just go with that. Man, they're just giving off all the megas now. It will come back. I used to like Greninja a lot, but I just feel he's oversaturated and it's just really taking down my liking for him. But I still think he's probably my favorite out of all of these, so. Grass. Ooh. Go-Goat is a actually top contender, but no, I actually like a Mega Serpent. You know what I mean. Mega Sceptile. There we go. If we're gonna go with Lightning. Mega Ampharos. Mega Glalie. Man, I'm just choosing all the megas, eh? Ooh. Fighting, eh? We gotta go with Mega Lucario. Gotta go with Gengar. Actually like Zygarde. And this is all flying. Yveltal. Psychic. Hoopa. Hoopa Unbound. Always super cool, super cool. Ooh, bugs. Mega Scizor. Ooh, Rock. Tyrantrum. I think that's probably my favorite fossil Pokemon. Favorite ghost, Aegislash there. Doublade is also a close second, but I just like the butlery look of Aegislash. Now we're back in the dragons. Mega Rayquaza. Then Dark is gonna be stuck between Yveltal or Hoopa. I think it's gonna be Hoopa here. And then favorite Steel. Mega Metagross is actually really cool. Fairy, eh? Surprisingly, my favorite out of the bunch is Mega Mawile. Our favorite starter? Last time I played X and Y, I actually really like Braxian. Gimmicks. Is there anything new? I really still enjoy Mega Absol. Is there anyone that kind of beats it in my opinion? Rayquaza comes close, but no, I think Mega Absol still wins. Favorite legendary? Oh, this is a tough one. I actually like how many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do actually like Volcanion as well. We're gonna go with Hoopa. And for fire, yeah, I think Volcanion. And the favorite out of the bunch, Aegislash. Because we already would have an Absol on our team. We don't need the Mega Absol. It's already kind of connected to regular. And I actually like a Drampa, I think. Yeah. Actually, like Marowak. Sun and Moon have been a bit iffy. I came back with X and Y, so I basically skipped these two gens. Came back for X and Y, but only when Sun and Moon came out. And then I don't think I ever beat Sun and Moon. I just kind of got. But Water, I do like a Wishy-Washy. I think he's overpowered, but I really do like him. Grass. I don't like. I'll be honest. I don't really like any of the Tapus or whatever they are. The totem Pokemon. No, not the totem Pokemon, but the whatever they are. Grass, Decidueye. I like you. Alolan Ninetales. Alright, this is becoming a little bit easier. Jangmo-o. Salazzle. Yep. Ultimate Zygarde there. I just think he's cool. Like, kind of the same thing with Golurk. He's just a big old dude. He looks like a Power Rangers Megazord. And straight up just flying. I gotta go with Toucanon, just solely because of Team 4 Star's playthrough with Gunbeak. And he also just looks so angry. And this is a Psychic, right? Yeah, Psychic. I like the bat. Straight up bug, Golisopod. And this is a rock, right? Yeah, rock. Don't really like any of these. But if I had to choose one that I like the most, I guess the werewolf looking one. And then if we choose a ghost, we're gonna have to go with Lunala again. The bat is cool. And this is all dragon, eh? I'm stuck, actually, between Jangmo-o and Zygarde. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Jangmo-o. Dark. Never liked Alolan the Persian. We're gonna go with Incineroar. Never liked Alolan Dugtrio. This one, I think, what is he called? I like how he looks. I like lions, but Solgaleo? Primarina, I do like the diva look. Favorite starter? I gotta say Decidueye. Favorite gimmick form? I don't think Alolan Pokemon should be gimmick forms. I think those are just now like Pokemon now, let's be honest. But I don't like a lot of the Alolan stuff. But Marowak, I think, is probably going to be the best. My favorite out of those. I think, yeah, Zygarde. And then our favorite out of all of these. Ooh. I'm going to say Jangmo-o. Alright. Between Zoroark, hands down, straight up. I don't know why, I don't really think I like how they include the Dynamax and everything for them. They should be in like the gimmick forms, so we can choose the base Pokemon. But I'm gonna choose Scorch. Water. Urshifu. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say Urshifu. Grass, eh? I like Rillaboom. And this is electric. Well, this one is gonna be easy. We can go with Toxtricity, but I like the blue Toxtricity. Nice. Mr. Rhyme, just because look at him, he's dapper as fuck. Fighting Phalanx. Actually really like Phalanx. I think he should have gotten an evolution. And now Poison. Poison. Honestly, I don't like Eternatus at all. I don't like the new Sneasel and Sneasel evolution. For that. We're gonna go with nah, you know what? No, we'll have to go with Toxtricity, but we'll go with the yellow one this time. Runarigus, definitely. Like, look at him. That just looks, like, scary. And then straight up flying. Corviknight. And this one is Psychic. Weirdier. Yeah, I like Weirdier. I actually would use that. And then we're gonna get regular Centiskorch. Rock. Yeah, it's Rock. I don't really like any of these. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I don't. You. Ooh, Ghost. See, now we could choose my favorite out of the bunch, but we've already chosen it. So do I wanna? Yeah, we're gonna choose it. Dragon. Yeah, Dragapult. Fairy. No, is this Fairy? No, this is Dark. Dark, we're gonna have to go back and choose my favorite. We're gonna choose Urshifu. This is Steel. If we're gonna have to go with Steel, honestly, I gotta go with this one. I don't even know if it's Zacian or Zamenta. I don't know, but Zamazenta. Yeah. Grimmsnarl for Fairy. Favorite starter. Ooh. I'm gonna have to go with Hisuian's Samurott. Gimmick forms. Oh, there's so many gimmick forms here. Hisuian, Zoroark, hands down. Favorite legendary. Urshifu. Yep, definitely gonna be Urshifu. And then our favorite overall in this. Hisuian Zoroark. That was what was that might have displaced Absol, my favorite Pokemon. But I honestly, I'm a little stuck now. Alright, now we have Mousehold. Honestly, when it comes to normal in Gen 9 here, can't wait for Gen 10, and I can't wait for the new game, actually. What do you get? You know what? It's been how long in this episode? I didn't even ask. What do you guys think about the new Legends AZ gonna be? Or no, not ZA, AZ, ZA. Legends ZA it's gonna be. You think there's gonna be any new good, interesting regional forms or anything like that? I hope there is. I hope some Pokemon get evolutions. Like I said, Zangoose could use one. Phalanx. I'd love to have something like that, but we'll see. And what do you think the starters are gonna be? You think they're going to be like regional form variants as well? Like they did for Arceus? But yeah, no, if we're going to do this, we're going to go straight up for the Dunsparce. Ooh, now here is a tough one. If we're going to go by straight off looks, Skeledirge. Crocodiles are awesome. Probably one of my favorite animals in real life. Water. Water is also kind of a tough one. I think we'll skip water for now. Grass. We're gonna go with Meowscarada. If I ever get around to playing, Scarlet, Violet, and everything more. I played a little bit when I got it, and then I haven't really played. I think I kind of want to try to record playing it, but I don't know how do you guys think about that? And I don't know how to record on a Switch or anything, so we'll see. But Masquerada always reminds me of Zatanna, so that's just why. Electric. No. 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 I do not like any of these, so if I'm going to go with the one I dislike the least, guess Miraidon. Ice. I don't even know what it's called. Wotien? Wotien? I don't know. But here we go. Fighting. Fighting. I think if we're going to do this, we got to go with Annihilate. One of the coolest Pokemon that's come out, in my opinion there. This is poison. Nothing I see is actually calling me. I guess Clodsire, it's got a dopey face, so I guess that's the reason. Ground. Yeah. Whatever, I can't even remember what he's called. I hate the Paradox Pokemon names. I absolutely do. But it is what it is. And if we're gonna do this, we'll go with this just because Bombardier drops things. And now we have some Psychic, eh? I'm gonna go with, yeah. Wish I could remember the Paradox Pokemon names, but I'll be honest, like I said, I don't like any of them, so I don't even bother remembering what they are, even if I like the Pokemon. Which I actually do like this little thing. Bug, yeah, we'll go with you. And this is a rock, which I do not care for any of these. I guess. Sure, the dopey mask. And now here we are with Ghosts, which is, ooh, this is a tough one. It's stuck between Skeledirge, Annihilate, Ceruledge, or Goldengo. What do you guys say? Do you call it a Goldengo or a Goldengo? I called it Goldengo because it just kind of makes sense, but I know why people would say Goldengo. I think Annihilate wins out. But Dragon is kind of tough. I mean, Tatsugiri is pretty good, I think. But if we're gonna go with, I'm gonna go with this. I can't remember what it was called, but I always like the Appleton Pokemon, basically. Dark, Kingambit. Kingambit is just really cool. If we're gonna go with Steel, I'm stuck between these three now. But I'm gonna try to separate as much as I can. So you know what? Because I don't want to try to double up, I'll say Golden Go there and Tinkaton here. Yeah, there we go. Now if we do Fairy, I do like that one. Favorite starter? I like I said, reminds me of Zatanna, one of my favorite DC heroes, so I think there's actually going to be a new Zatanna book coming out soon that I need to go read at some point. And what is this? Gimmick form? Not many gimmick forms, actually. I do like the new Tauros, though. We're going to go with that one. Oh, and here's the legendary turtle, which obviously I actually really like. And if we're gonna go with my favorite Pokemon in this, it's stuck between Annihilate and Kingambit, I think. I'm gonna go with Kingambit. I actually really like that. and then favorite, and then it goes through all of them. So favorite fire type out of all of them, Arcanine. As much as I like all the others, Arcanine just wins out. This is a little tough for water, because I actually like almost all of them. Greninja is the least, and then I think... I think, yeah, for Alligator. We didn't even choose one for here. As much as, yeah, we'll have to do... I like the superhero Dolphin, even though Dolphins are always a mixed bag, right? And if we're gonna go with grass... I think my favorite, not viable or good. Like I said, I don't know if any of these Pokemon are actually good or bad or anything like that. But if we're gonna go based off my favorite, I'm just gonna go with. I love the design of Superior. And if we're gonna go off electric, I'm gonna have to go with that one. Ice. I think ice is a little difficult because it's stuck between Glalie and Mamoswine. So we'll come back to that. Fighting. We're going to go with Annihilate. Mostly because I know Ghost is going to be more difficult to try to figure out what my favorite one is that. Because, yeah. Poison. I think Toxtricity might be my favorite poison. Ground. Yeah, ground. If we're going to go with that, I'm going to go with Crocodile. Flying. Flying is a little difficult. I think Voltal. Psychic. I think, yeah, it's got to be Hoopa Unbound. Bug. Straight up Scizor. Rock, Tyrantrum, I should say. Now here is the difficult. Gengar, Aegislash, Zoroark, or Spiritomb. Oh, it's so difficult. I forgot to put the music back on. Whoops, my bad. Oh, I gotta go with Aegislash, I think. Maybe we'll switch, I don't know. But, straight up Dragon. I think Mega Rayquaza. Favorite Dark. Oh, there's so many cool Darks. Absol. Steel. Yeah. I'm trying not to choose the Mega forms just because I like the original forms as well. And the Mega is just the gimmicks. If we're going to do with that, though, a Metagross. Yeah, Gardevoir. Starter. Favorite starter. That's a difficult one. For Alligator, I think. And I'm stuck. I think Mega Absol is better. I don't even know, like I said, I don't know if they're good or viable or whatnot, but yeah, I gotta say Hoopa Unbound. I like the design so much. And then just overall favorite. What have I missed? I missed the ice. Yeah, we'll go with Mamoswine. And I missed the normal. Hisuian Zoroark. There we go. Now, I'm stuck between Hisuian Zoroark or Absol, I think. But let's just go through here. We got a fire, we got water, dark, ghost dark, dark, ghost steel, fighting dragon, ghost normal, Dark Steel. Grass, I don't know if there's a secondary for superior. Flying Electric, Ground Ice, Ghost Fighting, Poison Electric, Dark Ground, Dark Flying, Psychic, Dark, I want to say. Is it Dark? Yeah. Psychic Dark, Bug Steel, Rock Dragon, Dragon. I don't know. Is it Dragon Flying still? I don't know. Steel Psychic, Fairy Psychic, and Dark. I think we know one of my the toss up between my favorite types, huh? I love the look of Absol, but and the typing, but I love the look and typing of Hisuian Zoroark as well. Just, you know what? I gotta go with Hisuian Zoroark. So now we get to click a team. Picking Hisuian Zoroark. Picking Mega Absol. Picking Metagross. And I think Urshifu. Kind of want to make it a kind of balance. Only like one legendary. And I think Urshifu is, I think, better than the Hoopa Unbound. Oh, I don't know. I'll be honest. I want a good dragon. Give me Jangmo-O. And Arcanine. Favorite regional bird? Honestly, out of all of these first form regional birds, I gotta say it's this one. Favorite regional mammal? Keep in mind, I could switch out like almost all of these for a different one, except maybe like these two. I would keep all these two no matter what. Favorite mammal? Yeah, Galarian Zigzagoon. Favorite regional bug? I'm not the biggest bug guy, so we're gonna just go with straight up Caterpie. Pseudo legendary Metagross. Yeah. Favorite Pikachu clone? Mimikyu. Favorite evolution? Ooh. I can't actually decide. I think just Eevee. Favorite fossil? Tyrantrum. Because I don't think any of the others. Yeah. Oh. No, crap. Favorite regional form? Okay. Favorite regional form. So let's see. Hisuian Zoroark. Favorite Gigantamax. Ooh, favorite Gigantamax. That's actually... Yeah, no, I gotta go with that one. Favorite baby? Toxel. Look at him, you look so grumpy. Favorite new evolution? We're gonna go with our favorite new evolution. I'm stuck between Annihilate. It's got King Gambit. I just really like King Gambit. Creamy. I like that one. The one that looks like a Pokeball, I think, like a regular Pokeball. Favorite Spinda? I don't know. It's all different. Like, I don't know. Have the ice. That favorite Pokeball. We'll just go with that with the Spinda. I've never thought of Spinda anyway, so doesn't matter. Favorite Pokeball, easy. Luxury Ball. Followed closely by the Premier Ball. Favorite Paradox. Favorite Paradox is... This one I actually remember. It's gotta be Fluttermane, because I actually remember its name. Now, favorite type is stuck between, obviously, Dark and Ghost. And I don't know. So, I'm gonna flip a coin, and then we can just infer that it can be either one of these. Alright, Ghost. Favorite Ultra Beast. That's what they were called, Ultra Beasts. I do not have a favorite one, because I do not like any of them. But at least this one looks pretty cool. Favorite mythical Pokemon. We are going to Hoopa Unbound. Favorite box legendary. Favorite box legendary has got to be Miss Giratina. Well, there we go. There's all my favorite Pokemon, and I don't know, like I've said, if anything has changed. If I'd be surprised if it has, but let me know if you guys feel like checking it out, you know? But if not, it's all cool. Leave anything down below if you so decide. And yeah, leave any comments down below, and leave a like if you like, leave a dislike if you dislike, but tell me why, and I shall see you all later.